I have a confession to make. I haven't been able to work on this game as much in the last month because I released 3 songs with 3 more in progress, as well as adding 3 videos to my horror series, which is why I do not understand why it seems like I've changed so much. Like, it doesn't make sense. Things feel way different now than it was a month ago. But enough talking, let me just show you what I've done. As I said in my last devlog, I've been working on sound design recently. I added bean sounds. Yes, I used a real can of beans. Anyway, I also added sounds for the pill bottle. Yes, I also used actual pills for these sounds. Next, I added walking sounds. I only have 2 audio clips, but they will be played at a random pitch using this script so that they sound more natural. For these audio clips, I modified some sounds I got from Zapsplat. Not sponsored, but this website is actually so good. There are lots of free sounds on here and I highly recommend it. To make sure that the sounds are only triggered when you are on the ground, I shoot a small raycast downwards from the player. I also finally implemented the song that you always hear in the background of these videos into the actual game, as well as music for the amalgamation. In the future, I think I want the colors on screen to change as well when the amalgamation comes, as I feel this should increase the feeling of unease the player will have when the amalgamation is present. As of right now, it doesn't really feel like that big of a change other than the music, which makes the music sound out of place. Next, I want to thank Larry Jr. from the Discord for his ideas for scavenging. Now the way it works is that items will spawn in shipping containers. The higher a shipping container is in the sky, the better the items will be. This is way better than what I had before, where items just spawned randomly with rarity to determine how good the item was. With this new method, I can make it so that the players need to get past more difficult obstacles to get better items, as well as giving them a way to know where to get them. Now I just need a model for the shipping container. At first, I made all of the items spawn when the world was loaded, but that tanked performance, so I changed it to where when a player enters a shipping container, that is when the items spawn. I also changed the model slightly to make it easier for the player to get into the shipping container with faster gliders. I've also made progress on the system for sleeping. When you go to sleep, it resets the scene, causing the generation to change. Because of this, I needed a system to save the items you had in the shelter. I created a special variable for a saved item that contained the type of item it is and its transform, which is another way of saying its position and rotation. Then I added that to a static list, which I can then access when the scene restarts. I also added a new glider to the game, inspired by this artwork from Riz from the fan art section of the Discord. Since the gliders in this game are one-handed, he thought it would be cool to have an asymmetrical glider design. And I guess it is. I want to thank the small community for this game. I could not make this without your ideas and encouragement. Most of the big changes I've made this month were your ideas, and they have made this game so much better than it would have been. If you want to give feedback, look at sneak peeks, apply for playtesting, or share fan art, check out my Discord in the link below. So what's next? Well, I need to finish up some stuff that I started in this devlog, as well as continue work on the sounds. And speaking of sounds, check out this sound font I made for my lightsaber. Anyway, for the next devlog, I want to shift my focus to the combat in the game. I have really been neglecting it, and it needs some work. And that's it. If you liked this video, please click the like button and subscribe for more game content. If you want to check out my other creative stuff, there will be a link down below. So until I have more, that's it. And that's it. If you like this video, please lick what? When you go to sleep, it reset the... Why is this so hard? This is a normal sentence. I want to shift my focus to the combat in the game. I have really been What's Rilibin, bro? What is Rilibin? If you want to get... Bruh, just say feedback. Devlog, I want to shift my focus to the combat in the game. I have really been... Bro, I said it again.